Hello and welcome to the Age of Gaming. In this episode we're going to demo an original Apple II computer that we're going to be selling on eBay shortly. This particular Apple II computer has both Integer Basic and AppleSoft Basic for automatically booting off a diskette. But of course you can boot without Apple II where the AppleSoft Basic, you can boot off Integer Basic as well. It's just AppleSoft Basic is, more advanced than the original Integer Basic. So as a collector, you like to have both. So without any ado, let's get started and see if this thing works. Keep in mind, this is not a power on button. This is just a power on indicator. Do not let anybody try to push on that. That's how those things get broken. The power is actually in the back. And when you first turn on the system, if you're in Integer Basic, this is probably what you're going to see. A bunch of garbage on the screen, and down here, a little like time sign, which means you're in monitor mode. To get to Integer Basic, you're going to press Control B and return, and you can see the caret sign, which is your prompt. Now let's say we want to clear the screen. We press Escape and Shift P and return, and now we have our integer prompt up there. Now if we wanted to boot from Integer Basic, all we'd have to do is type IN and #6, and we should start booting off the D1 there. And there we go. DOS version, Apple II Plus, or ROM card. We have a ROM card. This is a System Master. Okay, now we're actually in AppleSoft. So it's basic either way. So if you type print 2, there's that +2, it'll give you a 4 right there. Now if you're in AppleSoft and you want to get back to Integer Basic, you just type INT and press enter, and you back at your character. I'm going to do an Escape Shift P again, clear the screen. Now if we want to just boot off regular and in AppleSoft mode, let's turn off the computer. Now in the back there's a switch for the ROM card. I'm going to switch that up and then turn on the machine, and it should boot directly from the disk drive this time. And there we go. Now if we want to see what's on the contents on this drive 1, we'll type catalog, and it should show us everything that's on there. Press return to see the rest of it. Now, if we want to use the second drive and see what's on the second drive, I'm just going to put another disk in here. I'm going to do a catalog, D2. There is no A and B drive. There's a D1 and a D2. So press enter, and you can see the disk 2 light came on, and it's showing us the contents of D2. Now let's run a program. We're going to say run Apple Vision. Since we catalog drive 2, it's going to run it off of drive 2. We're at 1978. This is just a small demo program that's on your master diskette. Just draws a little TV here with the old rabbit ears on it. Home Sweet Home by Bob Bishop presents Apple Vision. Hey, and we have sound to boot. So it looks like this is a perfectly good working system. It's an original Apple II with the raised power on indicator. We have all three books. We have the Integer Basic, the DOS manual, and the Apple Basic manual. So that's it.